Imagine this. You wake at dawn, and instead of one sun, there are two suns rising side by side in the sky. A double sunrise painting the horizon in shades of gold and orange. One brighter, one dimmer. One warm and steady, the other flickering like a candle. This isn't just a fantasy. In a universe of infinite variety, two suns in one sky isn't just possible, it's real, at least somewhere out there. So what would life be like if Earth orbited two stars instead of one? Could we survive it? What would change? Our skies, our seasons, or even our sleep? The orbit of two suns. In our universe, binary star systems are not rare. In fact, scientists estimate that more than half of all stars in the Milky Way are in binary or even multiple star systems. These are two stars that orbit each other due to their mutual gravitational pull. Sometimes they dance tightly together. Sometimes they're so far apart they barely touch each other's light. In such a system, a planet like Earth might orbit both stars. This is called a circumbinary orbit. Imagine Earth making a wide loop around two stars that circle each other. The balance is delicate. If Earth is too close, its orbit becomes unstable. If it's too far, the planet might freeze. Yet in 2011, astronomers discovered a planet called Kepler-16b that orbits two stars. It's a real-life Tatooine, like from Star Wars, though it's a gas giant and not habitable. But it proved that such orbits are possible. So what if Earth found itself in a similar configuration? What kind of world would we live in? Day, night, and shadowplay. With two suns, daytime would be dramatically different. If both stars are in the sky together, the sunlight could be harsh and golden, casting multiple shadows that move in opposite directions. A tree might stretch its branches in two long shadows, one to the left, one to the right. But when only one star is up, the light might be softer. Days would shift in intensity depending on the alignment of the stars. Sunrises might overlap, creating double halos of light. And sunsets, they could last hours as each star slips below the horizon one after the other. Night wouldn't always be truly dark. In some binary systems, there might always be some light in the sky. You might only see the stars for a brief time, or not at all if the second sun stays up late. Would humans ever fully sleep again? Or would our circadian rhythms evolve with the rhythm of the binary sky? Heat, weather, and survival. With two suns in the sky, temperature becomes unpredictable. If both stars are similar in size and brightness, Earth could be scorched. The planet might swing between intense heat and bitter cold depending on how the stars align. Imagine a summer day when both suns are overhead. Temperatures could soar above 50 degrees Celsius. Deserts might expand, ice caps might melt faster, or the poles might flip seasons entirely. There could be superstorms driven by the conflicting gravity and heat of two stars. If one star is dimmer or smaller, a red dwarf, for example, the second sun might just offer extra daylight without much heat. In that case, we might get longer growing seasons or more time to work outdoors. But we might also struggle with too much light and not enough rest. Would we need new types of sunscreen, new architecture to block out the endless light? Or would we evolve into creatures of shadow living underground or beneath thick canopies? Could life thrive? It's tempting to think two suns would mean twice the danger. But life is adaptable. If Earth began its life in a binary system, organisms might have evolved entirely different biology. Plants could be designed to photosynthesize under two wavelengths of light. Animals might develop dual circadian rhythms. Coral reefs might glow longer. Forests could shimmer in twilight. Insects might dance in patterns shaped by the double shadows on the ground. Birds might sing in sync with twin sunrises. Of course, food chains, migrations, and climate cycles would all shift. Life would survive, but it might look very different. Perhaps sleep would become a luxury, or perhaps we would sleep in brief bursts, like ocean mammals today. The known worlds of two suns. Let's return to reality for a moment. Scientists have already found dozens of exoplanets orbiting binary stars. Besides Kepler-16b, there's Kepler-47c, a planet in a system with two stars and at least two planets. It's thought to be in the habitable zone. While none are proven to host life, they suggest a thrilling idea. Earth-like planets may be common in strange systems. Some might even be Earth 2.0 with clouds, oceans, and intelligent life gazing up at twin skies. Thanks for joining us in tonight's journey beyond Earth. If you enjoyed this calm retelling of cosmic possibilities, be sure to like, subscribe, and return for more. The universe is full of questions, and we'll be here to ask them. Sleep well, dream big, and good night.